Hey, the iOS 26 beta 4 is out. Of course, there were a whole lot of little drama that came up before it came out. But yes, the iOS 26 beta 4 is out, and I am so excited about this one. So I'm going to give you a kind of roundup of everything that is new and my experience so far using it for 24 hours. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so let's start from the start. If you're following us on the social medias, even here on YouTube, I shared the behind the scene of how I installed it. You're going to be welcome with that liquid glass. Yeah, so the liquid glass is back. So Apple is now having more of that liquid glass, pop out even from the start up. You're going to get a whole lot of notification here telling you there is something new in the note summary, intelligence summary. There's something new in the notification, Apple Intelligence. Even when you open the camera, it will just greet you with a whole lot of new stuff, and we're going to get to that in a moment. Starting from what is new, of course, the iOS number has moved from this to this, and I am so excited to announce that there is a new modem firmware. And the past 24 hours, I've experienced strong Bluetooth connection, especially on my smartwatch and also on some of my earphones. The range is a little bit stronger than before, and thanks to that modem firmware update, I have no problem with calls, with Wi-Fi. I used to have issue on beta 3 with hidden network, but for the past 24 hours, it has been so good in terms of the modem, the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth connection. So still on the things that are new, yes, the liquid glass is back. So if I put you won't notice it so much in the control center, but if you take a closer look here, you will see on the beta 4 that you can see more of the background, more than you can see it on the beta 3, and that's liquid glassy effect is coming out now. But then if you go through some app, especially on the light mode, you will notice the difference. But on the dark mode, let me put it here side by side, you may not notice some of the difference so much, but there's some refinement of that glassy effect even when you're scrolling across apps and all that. So still on the things that are new, the search is back from the moment when I installed it. If you go to the Call app on the iPhone right now, both on the recent, you will see a search, and even in contact, it wasn't there in beta 2, it wasn't there in beta 3, but now there is search in the contact for the phone app on iOS, and this is interesting. Also in the camera, if you open the camera for the first time, you're going to get greeted with that notification and information telling you now that there's been a lot of improvement, refinement, and you can swipe to the left or right to change modes and all that. So quite interesting. I mean, it gets even better because I was worried about battery life on the iOS 26 beta 3. The battery life on the iPhone 16 Pro was a big mess, but I'm glad to announce to you that there has been some improvement on the battery life on the iOS 26 beta 4. Yes, I've used this since yesterday. I've had over 4 hours of screen on time, and the battery was at still 47, and that is unprecedented on the iPhone 16 for me. So yes, the battery life has improved. Me using it for almost 18 hours, the battery life has really improved than what it used to be on the beta 3. And still on what is new, there is performance improvement. During the beta 3, I thought that is the best Geekbench mark I'm going to ever get, but right here side by side, although the numbers is little, but to show you that there is performance improvement on the iOS 26 beta 4. And now we're going to go on some things that are new. As a matter of fact, in almost every Apple app, from messaging to camera to podcast to music to news, there are a whole lot of tweaks here and there. So I may not cover all of them individually, but especially in the glassy effect, it's coming back at different degrees for different application. So generally, the performance has improved, the stability is improved, the battery life has improved, and there are a whole lot of new features here and there on the iOS 26 beta 4. And if you ask me, wherever you are watching it, the public beta might might be out while you're watching this, or tomorrow or next, but definitely coming out this week. So get the public beta. The iOS 26 beta 4 is really taking shape. Yes, the liquid glass is back. There is a little bit dimming on the lock screen, when you're now going through notifications. So it makes you to be able to see the notification irrespective of that liquid glass effect. Also new, there is a new wallpaper, a dynamic wallpaper. If you go to the wallpaper section, you will see that, and that is just interesting. I've been loving the iOS 26 beta 4, and my own conclusion is that go get it if you can, download it, install it, because this is great improvement, stability, and I don't think everyone will have much complaint about the liquid glass. The readability has improved, and also that liquid glass effect has come back, and it's kind of win-win for both worlds, those who like the liquid glass and those who like the readability. So yes, let me hear from you in the comment section. Go check out the iOS 26 beta 4 on your phone and let me know what you think in the comment section, and make sure to click on that like, share, subscribe, so that more people get to see this video. And until I see you in the next one, it is peace to our world.